Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Connection Collective. I am your host, Diana Keller, and I am so excited to be beginning this journey with you. I am so excited to be sharing with you and growing with you and building community with you because with the Connection Collective, that is what we are here for. We are here to build community. And as we kick off this podcast, this is our very first episode. I want to just share a little bit about me and I want to share a little bit about what to expect with the Connection Collective. So if you guys are good, let's go ahead and just get started. Let's dive into what is the Connection Collective and who is this person behind the mic. So first and foremost, I know I already said it, but my name is Diana Keller. I am the founder of Keep Moving Forward. It is a Cincinnati-based company that has a lot of different facets, but the one facet that I am most excited for and most passionate about is building community. I help build community through my company, Fierce Ladies Collective, which is a community organization specifically for women looking for friendship and experience, but also through Fierce Together. Fierce Together is a company that I just launched recently. If you're listening to this in real time, it's a company that I just launched recently that is specifically geared towards helping couples make other couple friends, but doing it in a super duper intentional way. And so I am just incredibly passionate about building community and helping others build community as well. And that is actually what it led to the Connection Collective. So I have a passion, I have a heart for not only community building, but helping teach others and meeting people where they are and helping them move forward. And so the Connection Collective is geared towards that exact thing. It's meeting you where you are and helping you to move forward in your community journey, in your friendship, in your relationship journey. And so each month, the Connection Collective is going to have 2 episodes. And I'm gonna try to explain it to you because it's a little bit of a unique twist. It's not something that you normally see, but I'm gonna have 2 types of episodes. So each month we're gonna have 1 episode that is called Fierce Friends, and then we're gonna have a second episode that is called Community Builders. Because this specific podcast is gonna serve 2 types of communities. They might overlap, but it's really geared towards helping 2 types of communities, 2 types of people. So the Fierce Friends episodes are going to be all about helping you maintain your adult friendships and or build new friendships. Because as adults, it is really challenging to maintain your friendships. There are a lot of factors that get in the way that make friendship not a priority. And so we're going to talk about that, and we're going to talk about how to navigate different seasons of friendship and how to navigate building new friendships, because sometimes that's what you need in your life. And so our first episode every month is going to be those Fierce Friends episodes, and it's specifically going to be geared towards, okay, how do I build and maintain friendship as an adult? The second episode every month is going to be quite different. It's going to be more for my entrepreneurial girlies out there, my entrepreneurial friends out there that are looking to build in-person communities. So I want to go back a little bit. I would say from 2020 during, COVID up to 2022, 2023, there was a massive shift to have online communities. You saw a lot of really big community builders building online platforms, Facebook groups, maybe things on Instagram, private group chats on Instagram. They were building containers online that were specifically geared towards community building online. And in, I would say 2023, and even through now, 2025, there has been a change. There has been a shift. People do not want online communities anymore. I hate to talk about the times of COVID. I hate to talk about Zoom fatigue because, we've grown since then. But I'm gonna use myself as an example. In my full-time job, I literally sit on Zoom calls in meetings all day. The last thing that I want to do is sit on another Zoom call at the end of my day to quote unquote build community. And I think a lot of women, a lot of people are in the same boat now. They don't want the online communities anymore. It served them for a time. And now we're transitioning to, okay, how can we be in community in person? And I started building my community, my in-person community in 2022, the Fierce Ladies Collective. And now, three years later almost, 3 years later, do some math, 2.5 years later, going on 3 years this year, I feel like I found a rhythm of what it takes to build an in-person community. And because there is this massive shift going on right now, I want to help others who are maybe starting to realize that if they are entrepreneurs and they want to build a community, I'm going to give them the tools to help them do it in person instead of online, because people just don't want, they're not seeking the online anymore. And so, as I said, each month we're going to have 2 episodes. Fierce Friends is going to come out on the 2nd Friday of each month, and then Community Builders is going to come out on the 4th Friday of each month. And month to month, we're going to tackle topics that resonate with maybe trying to find new friends, build friendships, maintaining friendships. And then B, we're going to be looking at, okay, what does it take to build community? What does it take to be an entrepreneur who wants in-person community space? And so that's really what you can expect from the Connection Collective. We're going to be looking at different aspects of it. And I want you to take what you need from this podcast. If you're not an entrepreneur, don't listen to the Community Builders episode if that's not what's going to hit home for you. But maybe you are a woman who's like, I just really struggle with my friendships, and I just really struggle with maintaining friendships when my life and my work and everything gets in the way. You know, maybe you need that episode, or maybe you're the person who needs the entrepreneur episodes where you're like, that I built an online community and it's just not hitting home anymore, and I need to be in person with people. I got you, friend. So I want to invite you on this journey with me. We are about to embark on something so cool, so fun, and I am so excited to support you along your journey. I want to see where you are. Are you in a season where you're looking to build or maintain friendships? Are you in a season where you're looking to build in-person community? I want to connect with you. So if you're listening in to the Connection Collective, I want to also invite you to follow me on Instagram at Fierce Ladies Collective. I realize it's not a podcast specific Instagram. It's actually my community Instagram. But I invite you to pop on over to Instagram, follow me at Fierce Ladies Collective, connect with me. Let me know where you are in your connection journey. And then as we go through this journey together, as we go through the seasons of life together, pop in and chat with me. Tell me where you are. Share with me where you're going. I can't wait. So until I see you for our first official episode, so this is our inaugural episode, but until I see you next Friday for our first Fierce Friends episode, I want you to stay fierce and stay connected.